Good evening and welcome back to HeadTrip Air World Tour. This is going to be a 2-for-1. Earlier today, we introduced you to the brand new airplane that we've acquired here at HeadTrip, the Just Flight PA-28 Turbo Aero 3. So if you're interested in the ins and outs of this plane, I've already forgotten them. Yeah, but we're gonna take off. It's late in the afternoon, about 6:02 p.m. We're here in Quito, Ecuador. We're gonna fly south. We're gonna move on into Peru. I've been looking, trying to find just an interesting place to fly to, and I found a little private airport down in Peru in a little place called Villa Trompeteros. I don't know what that means. Maybe if any of you know what that means, you can leave it in the comments. Village something, I don't know. I don't know. But here we are. We're going to actually fly this time, rather than spend an entire episode learning how to fly the plane. Now, I will say I have already forgotten how to fly the plane, so there will be a little bit of that too. But let's try to get out of here before the sun goes down. Let's get on our way, enjoy the sunset here in Ecuador, and see if we can knock off one more country on our world tour, our attempt to circumnavigate the entire globe and touch down on every nation, Peru being the next one on our bucket list. So let's, without any further ado, hop into the cockpit and let's check this thing out. All right, so let's just take a look. I do recall we're cold and dark, and our fuel selector, I'm going to put on auto, to be quite honest with you, because I'm a little, well, forget it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I never did get the GPS 100 worked out. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the GNS Dual. Let's just give that a try. Left and right yokes, that's great. Let's remove the chocks and the tie downs, and I think we're ready to start up. I'm not going to go through the whole checklist this time. I'm going to turn this off. No more need for our pad. Let's move on over. So scoot on over into the pilot's seat. And let's see if we can remember any of the things we've learned. What I don't remember, to be quite honest with you, is all these mixture settings, but given the fact that I think we've got to start high and then we'll pull it down once we get started up. I'm going to put propeller at max, and I'm going to put throttle at about I don't know, 50% or 35% or something like that. Let's turn on our batteries. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to scoot on over again, just so I can hit that battery right there. There we go. At least those are coming on. That's nice. This is the, I remember this is the fuel pump that needs to stay on low, but we'll get there here shortly. Yeah, actually, let's just do that now. Yikes. There we go. Let's get this out of our way. I'm going to put landing lights on, our beacon, collision detection, and pitot heat for good measure. I mean, it's winter up here, but probably not down there. Okay. What do you think? I'm confident I'm missing some significant things, but let's just see if we can kickstart it. No. So does that mean, what does that mean? Our mixture, do we need to be lean? I wouldn't think so, but... Okay. Oh, yeah. Fuel pumps, right? Fuel. That is important. Not going anywhere without fuel, so let's put our mixture... I'm just going to put it 50%. That seems to give us the greatest amount of possibilities for the moment. There we go. Much better. It's amazing what you can do when you can get a little fuel in the tank. Let's see if we can get some lights on inside. I don't know if this plane's got lights inside. I never looked to see if this had internal lights. I would suspect it does. Just don't know where on Earth they might be found. That's autopilot stuff. Heading. Let's move that to nav. Does that impact this? Oh, it does. What do you know? Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm lying. I don't know what that does either. We'll pretend like we don't need it. Well, let's scoot down here. Push on off. I don't know what that does. What does that turn on? Okay, we'll just leave it there. Okay. Okay. Turn on a little bit of AC. There we go. There we go. There we go. Don't worry about our squawk. I don't know if that's our squawk anyways. I don't know. I have no idea what the ADF is. I don't know how to use it. Let's just be honest. So we'll set it all to 0. Because we don't know what it is. Okay, whatever. You know what? We're just gonna fly. Because I really... Squawk 00. That seems like it's on. Lights, lights, lights. Probably in here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's where it is. Okay. Now we're coming alive. Now we're looking alive. Well, let's not waste any more sunlight. Let's get on the road. Wow, that's some pretty significant propeller action going on. I don't think I'm supposed to be flying like that. So let's figure out what the heck is going on here. Our mixture. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe it's our propeller action that we need to bring down to about, wasn't it about 2 from what I remember? Guess we'll find out. I'm going to bring it way down. And my throttle's all the way back. Yeah, see the propeller. Let me brake. I need a lot more control over the airplane than that. So we're going to have to move this propeller speed all the way down. And I think maybe this is what we moved all the way down to like 6. Maybe that's what it was. And then maybe once we get up, let's just tug it all the way back. That's as far as... Oh, on idle? On idle, it's supposed to like come all the way down to... let's just find out. Let's just go down to idle. And this is supposed to be about 6 at idle. Okay, okay, that's what we want. That's what we want. Right? RPMs are not maximized with the mixture, but we'll just take a pretty high, pretty lean approach on it. Now let's release our parking brake. There we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. We didn't get a taxi approval, so I already started. It looks like we got a little bit of wind too, but taxi approval, I guess we can do that at this point in time. better slow down here, man. I am a cruising. Okay.
No traffic, HeadTrip 1 taking off runway 35 departing straight out.
That's what we're talking about. I don't know if we've got any company around here today. I'm not seeing any moving aircraft, so... Yeah, we'll take off to the north, but we're going to be turning around and we're going to be flying to the south. Down into Peru. Then I'll pull up my Navigraph maps, figure out where it is we're going, see if we can find our way to this little... excuse me. Excuse me. Villa Trompeteros, right? Okay. Line ourselves up just like. Okay. Let's throw some flaps on our plane, shall we? Just one set of flaps. This thing just kind of bounces. Look at that thing. Just kind of rocks back and forth. That propeller, really. That's interesting. Okay. Do we have like taxi lights or anything? I think all my lights are on. So much for that. I think we can turn the fuel pump off from what I remember. Whoops. From what I do recall. I don't know. Let's just see if this works. We'll put a little... I saw a chronometer over here somewhere. I thought it was over here. I could be wrong. Maybe it's on the other side. Because the oil temperature, oil pressure, fuel pressure. Where was that little chronometer that I saw? I swear I saw one. It's an altimeter. Maybe it wasn't one. Maybe I'm just lying. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I don't know why I want a chronometer. Why? I don't even know if I've... Yeah, forget it. Here we go. We'll have to play with our mixture once we get the sky, I'm guessing. Goodbye, Ito. We've enjoyed the stay. Hope to be back. But it's going to be a while before you see us again. We've got a world to discover. And let's rotate. I don't think I'm supposed to put my gear up that soon. Let's see. It seems like I got a big alarm last time I did that. But maybe not. Maybe I'm okay. Lights are starting to come on in town. And I'm bouncing all over the air.
Fiber Arrow 1 miles north of Quito, 9,900 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. HeadTrip 1 Quito approach. Hold 0341.
My airspeed's completely struggling, and the reason for that is primarily because my mixture and RPMs need to be increased. but I don't dare do it until I get myself a little bit more clearance from the ground. And so I'm gonna, I know this is a bluff that's gonna head down into a valley, and we're gonna take advantage of that. Trim myself up a little bit. That way I can take my hands off of the yoke. And there's the bluff I referred to. Beautiful city. Let's get some speed. There we go. Now, while we're steady in flight, let's play with our RPMs and our mixtures to see if we can increase our RPMs here. Let's go a little more. Nope, other way. Other way. Yep, certainly don't want to fly into the mountains, so let's bank ourselves a little bit to the south. Propeller can go up quite a bit. Propeller speed. Right. Let's find that perfect sweet spot. Oh, that might be the sweet spot right there. Let's put our propellers up full. Beautiful looking city. Let's get our flaps up. Don't need them anymore. Got our gear up. And there's the new airport. East side of town. Got some volcanoes in the back. I guess there's like 9 different volcanoes here in Quito. Trimmed up pretty nicely. Now let's see if we can get some more speed here. So in order to do that, we're obviously going to need to reduce our trim. But we're at about 12,000 feet, so that gives us a little bit to work with, but not as much as you would think. I mean, we're only 3,000 feet above the elevation of the city, so. Okay. Let's play with this. There we go. And now we're rocking and rolling. Excuse me. Got that little tickle in the back of my throat. I think this thing said, what? We get up to about 176 knots if we're having a good day, so let's just figure that out. Of course, we're trimming up and getting a lot of elevation, so that speed will come up quite a bit. But we're going to need to get over those high mountain ranges. I wonder how high those are. I mean, if we're sitting at 9,000 feet right here in town, you know, throw another several thousand feet on top of that, maybe. I don't know. And I guess that's the reason why the whole thing is so high, is so many volcanoes around. Just the whole thing's building up like a big birthday cake. And by the way, woke up to the news today. Huge volcano erupted. Huge volcano erupted, sending some tsunami waves. January 15th. I believe. It may have happened on the 14th, but 14th, 15th. In, what was it, America Samoa? And they're putting Pacific, Western United States on alert. I haven't checked the news yet, but hoping that our fellow Californians, Oregonians, and Washingtonians, if that's, I don't know how you, I assume they're called Washingtonians. I could be wrong. But hope everybody's well and safe in Hawaii, of course, and any other Pacific Islands. I'll have to pop on the news and see how that panned out. Wishing them the best. These volcanoes clearly can be problematic. Okay, I'm going to trim back down. I think we've got plenty of elevation up to 15. I don't know how high this goes, but let's trim down and let's see how fast we can get going here. I might need to pull the mixture back in a little more. I mean, I've got with this. Let's just see. Nope. Don't want to do that. There we go. Let's just hang out there for a minute, and we'll do this full. And I'm guessing if we're going to want to get all the way up to that 176 knots, we're going to have to trim down quite a bit more because we're still gaining elevation, so that's fine. That works for me. But I do need to get over those mountains, so we'll just see. We don't want to do that prematurely. Really pretty down there. Beautiful sunset. We're just gonna head due south. And there she is. Wide shot of Quito, Ecuador. All right, let's trim down. Here we go. That should get us some speed.
HeadTrip 1 contact vehicle center on 119er.9er. Good day. 119er.9er for HeadTrip 1. Vehicle center, HeadTrip 1 flight level 180.
HeadTrip 1 Vehicle Center, continuous climb.
HeadTrip 1 contact Kilo approach on 119.7. Good day.
Going to 119.7 HeadTrip 1. Kilo approach, HeadTrip 1 flight level 180.
HeadTrip 1 Kilo approach, continue as planned. HeadTrip 1 contact vehicle center on 119.9. Good day.
I gotta be honest,
119.9 HeadTrip 1. Vehicle center,
we're gonna have to play with how we can get. Well, I think we got plenty more trimming to do.
Vehicle center, continue as planned. HeadTrip 1 contact Kilo approach on 119.7. Good day.
119.7 for HeadTrip 1. Kilo approach, HeadTrip 1 flight level 185.
HeadTrip 1 Kilo approach, continue as planned. HeadTrip 1 contact vehicle center on 119.9. Good day.
Going to 119.9 HeadTrip 1. Vehicle center, HeadTrip 1 flight level 185.
HeadTrip 1 vehicle center, continue as planned. HeadTrip 1 contact Kilo approach on 119.7. Good day.
119.7 for HeadTrip 1. Kilo approach, HeadTrip 1 flight level 185.
HeadTrip 1 Kilo approach, continue as planned. HeadTrip 1 contact vehicle center on 119.9. Good day.
119.9 HeadTrip 1. Vehicle center, HeadTrip 1 flight level 185.
HeadTrip 1 vehicle center, continue as planned. HeadTrip 1 contact Kilo approach on 119.7. Good day.
119.7 HeadTrip 1. Kilo approach, HeadTrip 1 flight level 180.
HeadTrip 1 Kilo approach, continue as planned.
Okay, we've had a little bit of a change of plans. Based upon the speed of this aircraft, doesn't look like we're going to be making our way down to Peru anytime soon. So I'm going to head over a little bit west and find a place to land near what looks to be a pretty cool place on the map, from what I can tell. You've got this lake down here, San Jacinto de Buena Fe. That looks like a fun little place. Actually, this is Embalse Duala Peripa, I suppose. So there's the town of San Jacinto de Buena Fe. So we'll either land here in San Jacinto or down in Quevedo, or maybe El Empalme. But that's about as far, and it's going to take us a lot longer if we don't adjust our plane here, because we're going the wrong direction. So let's move back and adjust our orientation to a little bit closer to a southwestern direction.
HeadTrip 1 contact vehicle center on 119.9. Good day.
119.9 for HeadTrip 1. Vehicle center, HeadTrip 117,900 feet.
HeadTrip 1 vehicle center altimeter 29.9 continue as planned.
there goes the sun. And so just due ahead, literally flying right towards the sun, is our destination. We're about a quarter of the way there, so it'll be a little bit dark when we arrive. I'm not even 100% sure where the nearest airport is. I'm going to guess it's in Quevedo, but we'll see if we can find one out in that area, and we'll take it from there. Okay, just scanning the valley down here. Looks like we've got a city off to the right. That's going to be El Esfuerzo. And, ooh. Got Sagittarius in the back. Right back there. With Scorpius. And, I'm drawing a blank. What's right there? Right to the right, it's the big, not Sagittarius, but, oh, goodness. It's the one I can't see very much from up in my latitudes. Literally, the big Centaurus. Okay, now this area ahead with the lakes down here is kind of the general direction where we're headed. There's a couple tiny towns there off to a little bit to the left. A little further down is Quevedo. You can kind of see it on the other side there. I'm guessing that's where our airport's going to be, so I'm going to start dropping our altitude here shortly. Not sure how to clear those warnings. Probably just going down too fast. I don't know. What does it say? Doesn't say much of anything. Not sure how to clear that. It's probably our descent rate's just too fast for the aircraft. We'll get some flaps on. I don't think that's it. Probably our propellers to power. Oh, geez. Let's get our. Not sure what I've done wrong. Maybe the trim is just a little too extreme. Let's just figure out what it is, what it doesn't like about what we're doing. We'll have to read about how to clear that. I don't even know what that button was. Nav 1. Is fuel on? Is it fuel? No, it's not fuel. I don't think it's fuel, at least. Let's just move our fuel to the right tank. See if that helps. Auto extend off. I'm supposed to be taking my flaps off. Not quite sure. It's interesting because my throttle's 0. Literally. I'm losing altitude. My flaps, I guess I can put them back up and see if it likes that. I don't know if it does. Probably doesn't. It probably wants all flaps. And you're probably not supposed to do it all at once, but nonetheless, that's what we did. I don't know if I stalled. Maybe I need to, like, I mean, my propellers are still going, right? Yeah. Okay. This will be an interesting plane to land. I'm not 100% sure. I could put my gear down, I guess. Sure. I don't think that's what we're supposed to be doing, but... Oh, well, indeed it is. Now we just gotta find an airport. The only problem is I don't know what the altitude is at Quevedo. Hey, could you do a quick Google search for me? Elevation, Quevedo, Ecuador? Yeah, Ecuador. That's Q-U-E-V-E-D-O. Wait, Q-E-V-D, brother. Yeah, Q-E... Get it, I can't. Q-U... Elevation for Quevedo, Ecuador. And it's, to spell Quevedo is Q-U-E-V-E-D-O. I don't know why that was such a tongue twister, but it was. And I'm getting pretty close, so I feel like I need to get my... ...243 feet. So it's down there. I guess I still got 5,000 feet to work with. That doesn't look right to me, but... Then again, I didn't really set my altimeter or my barometer either, so who knows. Alright, let's just find a place to park this bad boy. Got a small scratch on my finger, and we'll get moving. These landing lights are not much to write home about. I mean, it's better than nothing, though. Ooh, I think I see the airport maybe down there. If there is one. I honestly don't know if there is one. We'll just follow the freeway till we find one.
head trip 17 miles northeast, 3,100 feet inbound to land runway 18.
I'm going to move myself off to the right here a little bit so we can approach this. If we're 7 miles away, that's pretty darn close, but I'm not seeing any flashing lights either. We're going to try to approach it at 180 degrees and see if we have any luck. No, that's a road. I'm trying to find it. Is that it? No. Is that it? Right there, that big, maybe that's it. That big gash in the city lights. I doubt it, but we're gonna try. It's not going to be towered, so let's report our position and see exactly where it is.
Sierra Echo Quebec Echo traffic head trip 14 miles north, 2,200 feet inbound to land runway 18.
4 miles north, huh? Goodness, this way? You gotta be kidding me. Did I pass it? Oh wait, 4 miles north. That means I gotta go south. Okay. I may have to do a flyover because I honestly don't know where this thing is. Let's report position one more time.
Sierra Echo Quebec Echo traffic head trip 13 miles northwest 1,600
Southeast.
feet inbound to land runway 18.
And 18, so I mean we're going to be coming at it literally from the south, but runway 18. Just a couple miles away. I just don't see it. Doesn't look lit to me. It's probably like the back of some guy's house. Unless this is it. This is what we suspected it was. This little black splotch here. That looks like it to me. That's the direction we're going to fly. Because that's going to be pretty much exactly 180 degrees. Oh, yo, it's right below me. There it is. That is not lit up at all. Okay, we're going to do a go-around. That's good to know where it is, though. That's not too bad to find. 0 lights on that airport. 0 lights. Okay. Try not to run into a hill while we're attempting this landing. We've only got 800 feet, so I better wise up here just a second. We'll follow the road back down. That'll get us lined up nicely. Try to land on that thing before it's just nautical twilight, because it's not getting any lighter. Okay, we're going to approach this pretty aggressively here. Drop my throttle. This is hard to see. This is going to be a challenge. I'm going to put up to full flap. Oh, it's even harder the closer you get to the ground. I can't see a darn thing. That is not easy. Yeah, I'm too low. Hang on a second. That is... I'm going to have to... There it is right there. That's ridiculous. Okay. Wait. Come on. No, there's some trees. Wow. I've never seen anything like that before. I've never seen anything like that before. Oh. I can't believe we did that, honestly. I can't believe we did that, honestly. Whew. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Holy crap. Looks like a little lamppost at the end of this thing. And a camping ground. There we have it. Ecuador, Ecuador. Whew, that one was something else. Not sure how to get out this runway. At some point there's going to be an exit. And when I say at some point, maybe it's on the other side. Yeah, it looks like it's over there on the other side. Let's go find parking over there. Oh, that was... I can't believe I landed that. Okay. It looks like there's, I mean, there's some lights over there, so let's just hope that that's The further and further I go, the more and more it looks like it's not parking over there. Some buildings on the other side of the road. There's the weather sock. Good we had no wind. I literally flew through the trees. Oh, it was nuts. Well, if I have to cross the road, I'll cross the road. I gotta find somewhere to park here. Goodness. There's something over here. A couple service vehicles. Wow. Not much. And that guy just went to sleep. Literally just turned my lights off as I drove by like I didn't. He's like, oh crap, here comes somebody. Okay. Like I didn't see him. Okay. Okay. Little laboratory over there, looks like. May as well go over there. Got the cops coming. And he's got other plans. Better beat him to the laboratory. Okay, as long as he's not the cops. The closer you park, the quicker you get there, right? That should do it. Okay. Home sweet home. Disco going on inside. Look at that disco going on in there, Deb. I don't know what's happened. There's like a rave going on in there. And I hear someone talking too. What? Oh, that's you talking. In Quevedo. It's like a little lodge right off the airstrip. Yeah, it is. Okay. I thought I turned these lights on. Is that as bright as it gets? Maybe that's as bright as it gets. Yeah, that's literally as bright as it gets in here. Okay, so you won't be able to see your buttons. I don't know how. You're supposed to turn this thing off. Oh, whoops, I better turn my air conditioning off over here too. I'm guessing I have to turn my batteries off before I get my flight hours logged. Right there. Oh, it'll be upset if it doesn't give me flight hours. That's just not right. Of course, I didn't have a flight plan either. Maybe that was my problem. Okay. Looks like everything's fairly well off. Turn the fuel off. Parking brake is set. And we'll pull all these back. Okay. Well, that's it. I didn't have a chance to actually see the surrounding neighborhood, but we'll see that in the morning next time we get up and fly out of here, and we'll get a little faster jet. Well, whatever we can. Actually, maybe wonder if we can. How long is this runway? Was it long enough for a Cessna Citation? Longitude or not? Don't know. But for now, we'll head on inside, and we'll call this good. So thank you for joining us. Enjoy the stars. There we go. The moon and the stars. And we'll see you soon. Catch you on the flip side.